and welcome to the Avondale Public Library Virtual STEAMfest. My name is Denise, and I'm going to tell you about a strange occurrence called the ZomBee. Now that's zombie with a B-E-E at the end because it has to do with honeybees and not the zombies you see on TV or in the movies. After I tell you a little bit about zombies, I'm going to show you how to build your very own zombie light trap so that you can help scientists collect data by becoming a zombie hunter. So I bet you're wondering, what is a zombie and how is it different from a regular honeybee? Well, several years ago, scientists discovered that honeybees were being infected by the zombie fly, which lays its eggs inside the honeybee, causing them to act erratically and behave like moths. The honeybees show zombie-like behavior by leaving their hives at night in search of a light source where they get stranded and die. You can tell if this has occurred after the bee dies because the fly's larvae and pupae will emerge from the dead bee. But why is this important, and why are bees important? Because bees are among the most important creatures on Earth to humans. Bees pollinate over 80% of flowering plants, causing them to turn into fruit, and fruit makes up 1/3 of our food supply. Unfortunately, bee populations are declining at alarming rates, and the zombie fly is one of the reasons for this. If a zombie infection became widespread in any region or state, many bees would die and hives would disappear. This would lead to fewer and fewer bees pollinating flowering plants to turn them into the food that we need. So scientists at the San Francisco State University created Zombie Watch to find out how widespread the zombie fly infection is. Now here's the fun part. The Zombie Watch project needs your help to safely record and report if the zombie fly is infecting and killing bees in your neighborhood. To participate, all you need is a zombie light trap like the one you see behind me to attract and collect potential zombie bees, and some time to spend monitoring the bees you collect and recording your findings on the Zombie Watch website. Inside the STEAMfest bag that you picked up from the library, you'll find a zombie hunting kit that has everything you need to make your very own zombie light trap. If you were unable to pick up a kit from the library, no worries. We'll be using some pretty common items that you may already have around your house or can get for little to no cost. So continue to watch this recording to find out how you can build a zombie light trap. And starting in April, the Avondale Public Library will have citizen science kits available for checkout, including some ZomBee Hunter kits. If you're wondering what citizen science is, citizen science allows regular people like you and me to participate in helping professional scientists further their scientific research. As citizen scientists, anyone can aid in the advancement of scientific research by making observations, collecting data, and providing access to scientific information within our community. The library's new citizen science program will provide kits for checkout that include everything you need to take part in a citizen science project. So be sure to check the Avondale Public Library website or Facebook page for more information on our citizen science program and the kits available for checkout beginning April 1st. Now inside your zombie hunting kit, you'll find the top and bottom of a plastic bottle that has been cut in half, 2 rubber bands, some string, a light source, a pair of tweezers, a metal O-ring, and 2 plastic baggies. So to build our zombie light trap, we're going to start by taking our plastic bottle. We're going to take the top of the plastic bottle, turn it upside down, and push it inside of the bottom of the plastic bottle. Make sure to push it so that it fits in there snugly and doesn't come out. Now we're going to take our string and cut it into 3 equally long pieces. After you've cut your string, you're going to take the string and tie one end of each of the pieces of string around one of the rubber bands. Then you're going to take that rubber band and place it around the bottom of your bottle. Now make sure that your string is hanging down straight from the rubber band. Once you've done that, you're going to take your second rubber band and place it around the bottle, just a little bit higher than the first rubber band and over the top of the string. Next, make sure that your string is hanging down straight. And then you're going to want to pull the string tight and then tie it onto the metal O-ring. If it does tilt, just adjust your string to make it tighter. Once you've done that, you'll take your light bulb and place your metal O-ring on top of it, creating your zombie light trap. Now, the best place to hang your zombie light trap is away from a light source. For example, if you're going to hang your light trap in your backyard, you'll want to make sure to turn your porch light off. You want the bees to be attracted to your zombie light trap and not to your porch light. Look for places where you've seen bees, especially if you've seen them at night. Bees use the sun to navigate, so they fly during the day and stay in their hives at night. So if you see honeybees at night, or better yet, honeybees circling a light source, then it's a good indication that you've found zombie bees. Any bees. After you've hung your light trap, be sure to check it often to see if you've captured any potential zombie bees. So what should you do if you find a bee in your light trap? Well, first, if you can, you're going to want to take pictures with a smartphone or digital camera. Then you're going to remove the bee from your light source and put it into a resealable container. But be careful. When picking up bees, always use the tweezers provided in your zombie hunting kit and never your hands. Zombie bees can still sting. Now, your zombie hunting kit includes 2 plastic baggies that you can use to put your bees in, or you can use any resealable container. If you're searching for zombies in different locations, be sure to use a different container and mark the containers with the location and date where your bees were found. Next, you're going to want to keep your bees out of direct sunlight and monitor them for fly larvae and brown pill-shaped fly pupae. If you see these in your container with your bees, then you have a zombie bee. And eventually, a new zombie fly will emerge from the fly pupae. Be sure to take photos of each stage during this process if you can. Now, this project might take one day if you don't find any bees, or several days if you do find some bees. Typically, it can take anywhere from 5 to 14 days after collecting your bees for the fly larvae and pupae to appear, and anywhere from 15 to 28 days for those pesky zombie flies to emerge from its poor honeybee host. Now, here's the crucial step. You're going to want to log on to the Zombie Watch website, create an account, and follow the steps to record your findings. Upload any photos you took and describe your observations. Be sure to report the results of your experiment even if you didn't find any bees or no pupae appeared. It's just as important for scientists to know where honeybees are not being affected by zombie flies. So remember, no bees still equals data. So once you've built your light trap, looked for bees, and recorded your findings, you are officially a zombie hunter. Continue to use your zombie light trap in different locations and during different times of the year to collect samples of potential zombie bees. And don't forget to record all your findings on the Zombie Watch website. And be sure to let us know on the Avondale Public Library Facebook page just how your zombie experiment went.